welcome. Here we have an ADSL 11 wireless, 11G. But trust me, it is a brilliant little piece of hardware, and you have your wireless antenna that will give out a wireless signal. You have your LAN ports, which are for Ethernet cables, and instead of Ethernet ports, we will be plugging into that one just for the sakes of it, but anyone will do. You've got your power, you've got your reset, which you'll need a pin for, or something else that's small to put into it. You've got your power connector, which is a 12 volt direct current, and it's 1 amp. And you've got your ADSL, which will be supporting an RJ11 jack. And okay, we'll just have a look at the wires. Right. So this, we'll start from the opposite. And this is your RJ11 jack. It's
unshielded twisted pair.
That's it, thank you, Jake. It's unshielded twisted pair. You plug it in like that, and this is just to provide a connection to your telephone wire. Actually, this is your power cable. Please, I don't want to have to explain that. And we have our Ethernet cable again. Unshielded twisted pair. There's 8 wires in them, and you know, if you don't know the data cables, why are you watching the video? Right, okay. So we've got that. The power is on, and you can see the power LED, and you can see the port 4 LED. We've done port 4 because we like port 4. That's as simple as that. They're both flashing, meaning they're both active. Okay. Now, when you come, obviously you'll have your desktop. Your blank desktop. You'll have nothing else on. What do? If you look down here in the corner, you should have a little icon that will be of 2 computers. This is your network connections folder on my computer, but you may not be able to get there this way. You might not have that icon. So Jake, would you like to explain?
Okay.
I will hold it and I will not press the lock button.
Okay, you go through my computer, then you go to my network places.
Yeah, sorry Jake.
Do network connections, and then you're back where
we're on there.
Same
Right.
place.
Okie dokie, that's cool. Right, we then right click it, go on properties, and we'll come up with a list like this. We want to click on Internet Protocol, which is IP, so TCP/IP. We click then again on properties, right there, and we will then come up to obtain an IP address automatically. That is the one we want ticked. We don't want this ticked. This, we just leave these as default, but this is the main thing that needs ticking, because if we do not tick this, the computer will not automatically get an IP address.
And then we'll have to assign them manually.
We will have to assign it manually doing this, which is okay for some cases, but for bog standard internet setup, this is the way to go. Right, okay, and then close. We sorted that out. Right, now Jake knows more about this than me. I do know that you're going to start my computer. Manage, there we go, I nearly went on properties, thank you Jake. Then device manager. But Jake, you explain this for us.
Then we have network adapters. Now, we're going to look at the drivers that you need here. Because you need the drivers to basically run this piece of hardware.
Right.
You'll install these drivers not from the internet, but from a disk that'll come with the computer, or maybe the network card.
Right, so we need to right click it, then go on properties.
It looks like we do have a driver installed, so that's going to work.
Okay, no problem. What's that mean there, that exclamation mark?
This means that there's no driver installed for this, so
Right.
this won't work.
Okay.
You'll need to install a driver before this will work.
Yeah, right, okay, no problem Jake, thank you very much. Right, so go off that, and just, now we need to start up command prompt, which Jake will do, there we go. There is numerous ways to do that. You can press start and search for it on all programs and stuff. You can go on control panel, and you can search for it. You can use the search function on the start menu for it, or you can use the run function and type CMD. It will bring it up nice and easy. Now what he's typed is, I'll flip this around, he's typed IP config there. All that stuff there is automatically there. He's typed IP config. So right, you press that Jake, and then if you can see, it's brung up three sets of numbers. They are your IP addresses. That's your IP. This is this IP address.
Well, the one that's plugged into the router. That's the port 4.
Yep.
Then we've got the subnet mask, and then we've got the default gateway.
Yep.
This is the one we're going to be using.
Right. Okay. So, I'll flip it over. I like that view. I'll probably flip back over in a minute because it's here to my arm. Okay, so what do we type there? We type the IP address in, the default gateway one.
Chrome's remembered it.
Yeah, Chrome's remembered it. We love Chrome. and you see in the top right, it's got the address, and I'm flipping back over. Sorry, guys. Right there, you will get prompted to enter your system password, and okay, we're done.
Defaulted.
And here we've come up,
Setup wizard.
and we need to go into the setup wizard. Yeah, brilliant.
Okay. So for this install, we're going to need this one.
Okay.
PPPoA.
Yep, I can't remember what it stands for, but we know we need to use that, and you've got username, password, and all that. Oh, Google Chrome's remembered Nathan Beadmore for us. Brilliant.
Okay. And then our password is
NT242.
242.
NT242. Brilliant. And I flip over because you can't see everything much better. The VPR/VCI you can leave as default.
Yeah.
And what about encapsulation?
We leave that the same. That's
Yeah.
set up.
Okay,
alright
that's
for us.
set up alright. Okay, then next.
Okay, now we've got channels here. These are used basically to reduce the traffic on a Wi-Fi connection.
Okay.
point.
So if you have more than if
More
you
than
have,
one
for example,
access
two access points on channel 1, if you move one of them to, for example, channel 2, there will be less traffic and the connection speed should be better.
Hopefully.
Right. Okay. Thanks, Jake, for
And we're
making me
just going to use
understand.
channel 11. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
And then we can call this anything. I'll just call it router.
Route it. There we go.
Next.
There we go.
Okay, and then this is just a summary of basically everything.
Yeah, password, username, channel, SSID, VPI, VCID, which it doesn't really matter. And apply. There we go, data has been saved. Right, there we go, Jake, thank you. Whilst this is setting up, because this will take a while, if we look down there towards the router, you will notice the LEDs, the sync is flashing. That's because it is syncing right now as we speak. And then the W line has come on, that's because that's secured. What will happen now is the online will come on in a second, and once that is, we will be online, we will be able to go on other websites, and we will be able to connect to it. Whilst that's thinking, I will just give you an example. Google, type that in, and it should not come up with anything unless the LED isn't coming on straight away.
Still got no LED.
Still got no LED.
Got no
And-
search.
Yeah, as you can see, it is not loaded. This is generally what will happen, and eventually it will come to the default cannot find website page. Right. All that's happened now. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
this
web page
website
not
is not available. Brilliant. And all we need to do is wait for the online LED to come on, which you just a second as you can see, it says we're disconnected here, which is not true.
Yeah, we just
We
need to
press
refresh that.
F5, type in our password, and we're connected. Right, that's brilliant. Now we're just going to go out. From there, you can use the internet, it's fine. But there's a few extra things you can do to it to make it a bit more secure, and make it a bit more personalised. First thing we'll do is we'll go on the wireless settings. You can make sure they're enabled, you can configure them in different ways, your channel, the name, what type, so 11G, 11B or mixed. You can then go on configuration.
Got an encryption.
Ooh.
And then we can encode
Yes,
it.
we can go on encryption, and you can encrypt it. And you can use, we're going to use WAPSK because that will basically give us a password that we can enter if we want to access the network at any time, and it will be a set password. And if you want to really go complicated and go for 128-bit web, you can, but it's all hexadecimal and it's confusing and not the best for a simple thing like this. So we'll go on encryption again.